Today I'm going to talk about stress. How many times have you said, this is stressing me out? I'm stressed. We use the word stressed a lot, but what really is stress? How does it affect our body, and what's the importance of controlling and managing stress? Well, stress is defined as what you feel in your body and how it reacts to physical and emotional threats. One of the things that can contribute to your stress is change. A lot of people are reluctant to change, and I kind of see why. It doesn't make you feel very good. I don't know if it's that you don't want to change or do something different, but I think it stresses you out that you're going to have to change. So people stay away from that. A few of those examples. Moving from a residence you've been at for a long time. I just did that. I was very stressed out. I couldn't believe how stressed you could be, but I was very stressed. Another, losing your job or getting a new job or starting college after you've been out of school for a while, or even going from high school to college. It's a change. Whatever age, it's a change. People don't like change, and that could be why, because stress doesn't feel good. And there's the heart is very, very important to stress. Managing stress will keep you from getting heart disease. You see these posters that tell you, don't smoke, watch what you eat, make sure you watch your blood pressure. But you rarely never see anything that says, hey, don't stress out, because if you stress out, you're going to get heart disease. It's just as important to control your stress as it is to not smoke. Part of the heart, if it isn't treated, your stress, it starts pumping the blood too quickly and too much through the arteries, and the vessels can't handle all that blood. So what happens is the hormone is cortisol that's created, and it puts plaque on your artery walls, and that's what causes your heart disease. Your nervous system, it starts in the autonomic nervous system, or ANS, and it tells the endocrine glands, hey, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal, the HPA axis helps the body, and it regulates those processes. So if stress starts there, then you're going to have difficulty with some processes in your body due to that stress. And a few of those things could be your digestion, your immune system. It may be your wounds don't heal because your nervous system has been affected, and stress has taken over that and caused that. Hormones, there's several hormones that are released when your body feels a threat. The body releases to the hypothalamus, which it tells the pituitary gland to release a hormone called ACTH, or adrenocorticotropic hormone. ACTH, it contacts the adrenal glands and tells the body, hey, there's a stress or threat coming, create more epinephrine, create more neoepinephrine, and create more cortisol. All of those hormones are preparing that body for a threat. So you've got the hormones getting ready to bear for that threat. Then you've got the nervous system telling the endocrine glands, through the HPA axis, that, hey, get ready, because all of the body functions are going to be affected from the stress level. We've got to be able to manage it. And then the heart. You already know, if you don't watch your stress levels, you're going to have heart disease. But the good thing is there's a lot of ways to get around and manage that stress. One is laughter. Go out, socialize, have fun. Don't always be sad. Be more optimistic. Be more positive in your outlook of life. Learning from what causes negative events or hardiness. Learn and manage the stress versus having it happen again. That's another way. I'm so guilty of self-efficacy. I ignored symptoms. I thought that, hey, if I just ignore it, it'll go away. I can control my reactions to stress. When I started my job a year ago, I couldn't handle it. I had very high maintenance associates, a very stressful position, a lot of human resource problems, and I started grinding my teeth. But I kept telling myself, you know what? I can handle this. Self-efficacy. And I couldn't. So it went to panic attacks. And the panic attacks caused me to have chest pain, not be able to breathe, not be able to lay down to be comfortable. So I had to go to the doctor. And he's like, what's up? I'm like, because it's stress. You're having a panic attack. So I'm on medication for that. Even now, I'm an anxious person. Before I did this presentation, I'm grinding my teeth because that's how I handle stress. In conclusion, stress is a very common word, but it's a very common killer. There's a lot of high things to do. You're always going now. The world's always going. It's time to step back and do what's right for you. And since stress affects your entire body, you've got to take some time to have a positive outlook on life and be able to manage that stress. Thanks for your time.